Alright guys, what's up? It's a mid-October update. A few things have happened since the last video. I'm trying to remember, it has been a while. First off, I did get my rear coilovers in. Fox 16-inch with my new cage. I think last time I had just finished doing that, notching my frame, fitting it all in there. I also went ahead and did 538 gears, G2 gears, with a Detroit locker in the rear, spool in the front, G2 hubs, and then I got a set of slugs coming for off-road. Hubs are for on-road use, slugs are going to be for off-road. Also got a new rear bumper. As you know, I had the Poison Spider BFH rear bumper before, but I got the BFH2, which has the integrated hitch hole. So how this works is a two-piece bumper. You have your inner cross member piece that actually welds to the frame, and then you have like the outer fascia bumper piece that bolts over it. This one's cool because it can hold two 6-inch rigid LEDs. The only thing is, if you have the BFH1 and you want to switch to the BFH2, understand that they mount or they cut differently. This one cuts a lot less frame off. The BFH1 cut a lot more frame off. So I had to custom fab more frame back onto there, get that to work right. And I'm going to reinforce it in the rear so I can actually use it to pull a travel trailer or something like that. Yep, so I did that guy. And that gray is going to be what I'm changing everything to. Not the whole Jeep, just all the accenting. So that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Roll cage. I took off all those little panels and speed holes. Too much of a blind spot. I wasn't a fan of it. So it's just more open. Let's see. Front. Right now I am winterizing it. That's why obviously I have the top on. And a windshield. Just finished putting it on. It's been sitting in my garage for a while. Makes it easier to drive. Just went wheeling this past weekend. I've done a couple trips now, learning new things each time, what I need to adjust. This time I learned that my winch is unhappy. Looks like one of my bolts, I don't know if it snapped or came loose or what, was no longer in there. Ripped the whole entire winch directly like in half. So that was cool. It's fine, I'm gonna get a new one. I did lose a bead on the rear tire. This one's always leaked for me. Can't figure out why. One of these days I'm actually gonna pull it off and get soap and all that stuff and figure out exactly where it's leaking from. You can kind of see it's a bit low right now. But it completely came off within the first 100 yards of the trail. Then there was a huge steep climb, and with no back tire, essentially it was impossible to do. And with that, my transmission got stuck in 4th gear. So that was cool. Just lost all its pressure from being on that incline. So I got to figure that out. I do plan on taking all of that powertrain out and changing it. Love to do it this winter, but we'll see how it works. Tires, all this stuff. I believe that's it, guys. Not too much. All the big updates you can't see. It's all inside the axles. But the coilovers are in. Everything's great. She flexes like a bee. She handles awesome. She did 70 on the highway yesterday, or last weekend. So that was cool, considering I had these tires on there and full hydro steering. I think that's it, guys. If you have any questions, comment them below. I'll do my best to answer them. I know I've been pretty terrible at this lately, but I'm trying to get back on top of it. Alright guys, see you next video.